Hello, I'm Michael O'Leary. I'm speaking to you here from our Dublin offices. This morning, Ryanair announced that our Q1 profits had fallen 21% compared to the same quarter last year, which itself was 20% down on the Q1 of the previous year. So in the first quarter over the last 2 years, our profits have fallen by 41%. This is principally due to lower fares, especially in the UK with Brexit and in Germany, much higher oil prices. Our oil bill this year will rise by over €450 million, and higher staff costs, largely because of the big pilot and cabin crew pay increases we negotiated last year. This bad news comes just 2 weeks after we announced that the MAX delivery delays means that instead of taking 58 new aircraft for summer 2020, we will now, at best, get only 30 of those aircraft, which means we will need about 600 less pilots and cabin crew for summer 2020. On top of this bad news, we already have a surplus of over 500 pilots and some 400 cabin crew because of resignations have dried up to effectively zero since January of 2019. Added to these challenges in the last number of weeks is the increasing likelihood of a no-deal Brexit in just 12 weeks' time. And we're worried that this could have a very damaging effect, particularly on our UK bases and on some of our Irish bases, which are heavily dependent on people travelling between Ireland and the UK. I'm sorry to advise you that this means we need to cut our aircraft numbers and our staffing, not just for summer 2020, but also in winter 2019. This will result in some base cuts, some base closures, and I'm very sorry to say some job losses this winter for pilots and cabin crew at the end of our summer schedule in September and October, and also some immediately after Christmas. Over the next couple of weeks, we'll be doing our very best to minimise job losses, but some are simply unavoidable at this time. It's therefore important that whilst we work out the impact and the extent of the MAX delivery delays, that you all update your base preferences as quickly as possible. We'll try to finalise the details of these base cuts and closures during August. The reason it'll take some weeks is we're already negotiating some of these arrangements with our airport partners, and that'll take a week or two. We'll also do our best to start briefing our people and our union partners as to where these cuts are likely to occur over the next week or two, but the final decisions won't be made until closer to the end of August, in time for the winter schedule, which starts in November. I'm sorry, and I apologise sincerely to all of you for this bad news and any uncertainty it'll cause you over the coming weeks. But it's being driven by the MAX delivery delays and the threat of a no-deal Brexit, which are clearly huge and very uncertain challenges, which we will try to cope with as best we can while preserving as many jobs as we can. If you have any questions or concerns, please raise them directly with your base managers, although please understand that they won't have any more accurate information than we have at this point in time until we get to the end of August and we have the final details on base cuts and base closures for the winter. Thank you sincerely for all your hard work and for your outstanding service to our customers over this summer. It's been a challenging summer, I know that. We're facing into a very difficult winter, but remember that Ryanair has the lowest costs of any airline in Europe. We will hope to preserve as many jobs as we can, but we have to respond now, and we have to respond quickly to the MAX delivery aircraft delays and to the threat of a no-deal Brexit at the end of October. Thank you. Keep flying safely, keep flying well, and keep looking after our customers. Thanks.